Hi guys, welcome back to another Apex Racing Academy basic track guide tutorial. Alex Simpson in the Formula Renault 2.0 around mid-Ohio this week. Hopefully you should be able to find all of the data and the basic setup guide on the forum tomorrow, which would be the 15th of April? Jeez, 15th of November. Any questions you have about the guide, the setup, or anything like that, just drop me a line and I'll happily help you out or post away in the forum. But without further ado, let's go through half-speed lap around mid-Ohio. Alright, on the qualifying laps, make sure you open out that final turn to get a good shoot out onto the straightaway, gain as much time going into turn 1 as possible. For turn 1, what we're doing is looking about the 100-meter board, turning in. Don't really use any brakes there, we're just trying to get the car in to the corner, get her on the power, when basically the solid part of that curb in on the center of the track starts to come. That should help drive the car off of the corner. If you're on a bit too early, it will push you out wide. Coming into the hairpin corner, we're looking at the 200-meter board, and what we're doing is we're just trying to brake. We want a slight late apex into this corner, all the way down into second gear. But like I say, you can see me really, there's my late apex, and I'm really aggressive onto the gas pedal once I start to hook that curb as well. Up through the gearbox here, maximizing your RPMs the best you possibly can. It's really important not to obviously to redline it here, because you'll just lose so much momentum down the straight. But you need to get it as close as possible just to gain those last few thousandths of a second. Look, at this point, we're starting to look towards our braking marker. We want the second board, which is the 300 meter. Brake down light on the brakes, not too heavy. Make sure that you don't lock up the inside front right. That'll push you wide. And I've just been a little wide myself there, and that's just because of that inside front locking. Down into third gear through that left hand, through the right, back up to fourth, and then back down to third for the left hander going over the crest. Hug the inside curb through there, so it makes it easier to get to the left, so you can hook up this right hander here a lot easier. If you got the line right here, you should be able to take that completely flat out. I was a bit nervous. I thought like I'd gone a little bit too far over to the left. I'm personally using fourth gear for this corner. Depending on the weather, it'll be a lot easier to do that. Some of the hotter circuits, weather conditions, you might need to drop it down into third. As long as you hit the inside curb on the right hand side before that crest, you'll be be able to drive flat out off that corner without it running off and into the outside beyond the curb. Just a little dab of the brakes and throw it into here and onto the power through there. No downshift or anything else like that. Fifth gear through there. Brake down all the way into second gear. Late apex again for this corner. There's a little bit of a bump on the inside here, so just be careful of that. Try not to be flat out when you go over that, so it will just upset the balance of the car. And then it's a straight shoot all the way to the finish line. Right guys, thanks a lot. As always, it's been a pleasure. Any questions, just drop them on the forum and I'll help you out. Thanks again.